Hi, if you guys are new here, my name is Sade, the storyteller, aka the baddest, aka that bitch, period. But hi guys, how are you? I think it's now like autumn because it's a little chilly. I bought like a really cute jacket from Superdry. A lot of people be hating on Superdry, but they make really good affordable jackets. Like I feel like a lot of people should purchase their jackets there. What's the point of, because I was going to spend more for a jacket. I really wanted a Canada Goose, but I was like, that's not smart right now. So I just said, I like the Superdry jacket, so I'm going to purchase it. So why not? But apart from that, I did like purchase some other stuff, just getting ready for autumn and just making sure that I'm just focused on myself and just keeping myself in the right mindset. So that's what I've been up to these past couple days, and work has been okay. Like I'm just someone that like don't really like working, but I know that I need the money. Like, no, seriously, sometimes it's like, it's not worth like crying and be like, I hate this job. It's like, get on with it. Don't make work your life and just create a work-life balance so you have something to look forward to, not just you wake up, sleep, work, wake up, sleep, work, wake up, sleep, work. At least do something like go on a walk. What I do is, I'm going to say it's not a wake and bake, but it's a bake and walk, a walk and bake. And I feel like that's a way for me to de-stress from like work, and I just talk and talk. It just gets me in a good mood. Doesn't make me lazy per se, because I can still like do my work like any other endeavors like script or read. Like I'm capable of doing that. But yeah, that's like my way of releasing. But I do releasing. Hold on there. Releasing. No, relaxing. But I do want to get into different stuff. Like I want to do like a 30-day challenge or like 30 days stick to a hobby. So I'm going to try to do that. I can't make promises, but I'm going to try because I owe it to myself. But yeah, on today's on today's episode, I want to talk about, can men and women be friends? Because I've been seeing a lot of controversy. Can I even say the word? Controversy. Am I saying it right? Whatever, you know the word. About this topic, a lot of people are saying like men and women can't coexist and be friends, or there's only a fair few percentage of men and women that can be friends, and so on and so forth. And I feel like, to answer that question, I do think men and women can be friends because due to my own experience, I have a lot of male friends, and like I have a best friend who's a boy. Like we've known each other from very young, and like we're like siblings. Like all my male friends see me as a brother. Okay, I guess because I'm not as feminine, so we just get along. Like I don't know how to describe the dynamic of it, but we just get along. Like of course there's a boundary there. Like I'll never cross that boundary. They can never cross that boundary, and plus I just don't look at them like that because it's strictly platonic. Like this is the most platonic relationship friendships I have. Like these are my brothers, so I'll never like these are like literal like siblings, so I just don't think that's all necessary. Like me and my friend Joelle were always like, don't come to me and tell me you like me, because why are you doing that? What's all that about? Now you're ruining the friendship, and now I'm going to be sad and mad at you because now you see me in that way. And I said to him, like, Negro, I ain't even checking for you. That's never going to happen because I actually enjoy our friendship. Like, I really care for him. He really makes my day when he's nice to me. But, like, I feel like we've established that boundary from early. There's nothing. So, mate, next. And I just feel like there's just a level of respect there for each other. Like, just don't do the most. Like there's a lot of like, there's some girls that have male friends but they flirt with that friend, or that there's a door that can be pushed all the way open to the point where they can do certain things with their friends and then now turn around and be like, that's my friend. I'm telling you now, that's just not a thing for me. You lots come chill with me, we can banter. That's about it. Go home, go about your day, because it's not, I just think that's weird. Like, and then I also think like temptation, like why are you so tempted? Why is it so easy for you? Why is it so hard for you to maintain a friendship with the opposite sex? Like, okay, you can be attracted to her, but hold yourself and don't let lust actually consume you or change your perception of that person. Because once you start lusting over that person, there's a long day. And men are good at playing the game. They'll act like they're your friend, but then boom, they're coming out with I like you, I have feelings for you. Because the beginning, from the beginning, when they have initial attraction for you, if they don't nip it at the bud, or sometimes I see it as because sometimes there's blurry lines, or the lines can be blurred in a sense of, you can just be friendly with that guy, like your personality, you're just friendly. Hey, how are you? You're really cool, like friendly. But the guy can read it wrong and be like, she like me, she want me. So they're going to be friends for a while, but in his head, he's not going to be friends with her. He wants to probably make a move on her and just see if he can get in her pants. Like, people can really play the game well. I have a lot of people around me that's happened too, but that's how I know, like, sometimes I feel like it's the way you carry yourself as well. I don't want to say it in a weird way, but these are just my opinions, so don't take it literally. But sometimes I feel like the way you carry yourself, like, if you're going to talk to someone, make sure you're not doing the open body language or flirting with them, or I don't know what it is. Like, it even comes down to what you wear when you first meet them. Like, say, for example, I could be wearing like a jumpsuit that's, I don't know, like see-through a little bit, or it's very chesty, showing my figure, and I'm just looking like a bad bitch, and I meet that guy and we're just chopping it up, we're talking and da-da-da. But in my mind, I'm like, oh, he's a really cool guy, like, we're vibing. But in his mind, he's probably like, damn, like, that girl fine, like, damn, she fine as fuck, like, I'm trying to get to know her, like, I'm trying to see what's up. But in my head, I'm like, no, like, I genuinely just saw you as a friend. And there was a research, or like, not a research, but like, what would you call it? A test that was, what would you call it? Yeah, a test was done where there was a group of men and a group of women that I think they put them together and they were socializing. And it turns out that majority of the men started liking the women, but the women did not like them back. They were just like, we're just friends. Like, I just thought he was a lovely guy, but we're just friends. So I sometimes think as men, I even saw a comment on YouTube saying how men are unable to be friends with women. They cannot do it. Like, there will be a switch that I think it's just hard for men, because men being men, you lust over women very quickly, if that makes sense. Anything can turn a man on. Mate, if you're wearing a thong and your jeans, like, you bend down and they see a bit of your thong, that could turn anything. People have weird kinks, so anything can really turn a man on and be like, yeah, I'm trying to see that again. I'm trying to see what that be doing, y'all. I'm trying to see that again, So I just feel like it is hard because I've been through it myself. So I have had, I actually thought this person was my friend. Yeah, you can find someone attractive, but that's like cool. Like, yeah, you're good looking. That's about it. It's up to you if you act upon it. I'm thinking this is my friend. Like, we're cool, we're kicking it. Now, all of a sudden, the friendship got a little bit weird because he's, they're complimenting me quite a bit and stuff like that. And I'm just thinking, I just kind of threw it over my head because I was like, what are you even saying? I'm just going to ignore it for now. But then when I went to a concert, he was complimenting me more. And then I realized the friendship's done because you no longer see as a friend. You're seeing me as more when I'm looking like a sexy gal. You're thinking, damn, I'm just waiting for the day that Sharon opens the door so I can get me some because she's so attractive or she's so this. And I'm just like, no, I liked you as a friend. It works better as a friend. Why did you have to ruin it with your selfish desires of me? Why? I just don't like, I just think, is it really worth ruining a friendship? No, it's not worth ruining a friendship, is it? Yeah, like, imagine being friends with someone and then, like, in your head, you're like, he's a really good guy, he's a really cool friend, and then all of a sudden, they're moving funny or they're flirting with you low-key or throwing compliments to you, and I just think that's really weird. I even saw a YouTube video and this girl's best friend, she was like, she didn't even know. She was so stunned. He was like, I've always liked you, I thought you was a really attractive girl. Like, I really fancy you. What do you think about me? Too stunned to speak because she's just thinking like, You're my friend. Like, I've always seen you as a friend. So why all of a sudden now you view me in that way? I'd kind of be a little bit creeped out. Like, you watching me hard? Weirdo? Like, why are you watching me so hard? That's so weird. So I feel like men and women can coexist if you establish a certain boundary. Sometimes you can't read in between. Some people can't read in between the lines, and, things don't go accordingly, or they just play the waiting game. That's why you need to make it known from early. Like, you're a really good guy. We should be friends, and not try to give off any hints, or I don't know, don't try to flirt with them in a way subliminally. And then all of a sudden, when they're like, oh, you was giving me the hints, but you're like, no, I wasn't. This is just how I am. Some people can't read the room. Learn to read the room. Or just kind of study that quote unquote friend well. Men, I'm saying this to men. Study that quote unquote friend well. She's not giving you that energy in a romantic way. She ain't feeling you, nigga. She's not feeling you. She was never feeling you. So I feel like you need to learn how to read people well, so you don't upset yourself or get rejected in a way that you didn't want to get rejected, because you assumed that that person is feeling you. Or, yeah, they may feel the same way about you, but in actuality, they always thought you was a friend. See, bloodlines. You need to read in between the lines. Not everybody can read in between the lines. And I think that's okay, but, like, it will save you a ton if you learn to read the room. But I do think men and women can coexist. Like, I don't think it's impossible. Like, you just need to respect each other's boundaries and set the tone from early, and not try to lead. Like, there's evil people as well. Like, they'll be like, that's my friend, but they'll be flirting with them, being all touchy-feely with them, and then when that person now catches feelings and starts expressing their feelings, they're like, but I never liked you in that way. But they're like, but you was holding my hand. Oh, that's what friends do. They're the evil ones. You can't be friends with those people. They're the evil ones. You can't be around those people. Don't like those people, because that's not nice. You shouldn't do that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this short episode, and I'll see you in the next one.